Hello. Oh my god. This hoodie keeps choking me. I literally just got food made. And I was like, I'm gonna do the live stream now because I've been planning on doing this for a few days now. I just never got around to do it because I've been busy working or cleaning the house or something. So I decided I'll do it now while I'm eating. It was probably really early in the morning and half an hour still at school. Turn off my notifications. I don't know why. I keep forgetting to do that every time I do a live stream. Sorry about that. My phone decided to act up on me. Hey, Dan. How are you? You don't mind me having my breakfast. I literally just woke up at like 10:30. Been trying to catch up on sleep from work. Cool, you're going to Australia. I wish I was getting out of where I am. I can't stand it here. I just don't have the money to do so. Who? Who's going with you, Dan? Your family. A bunch of your friends. Is it Wastana? Excuse me. Move, Kubi. Cool. I hope you guys have fun in Australia. One of the main reasons I was doing this live stream, probably should have done it later in the day because I know most of you guys are either working. I'm good. I'll plan my own trip to Australia. But I know most of you guys are either working or at school or asleep, which I don't blame you for being asleep. I'm still tired, but one of the reasons I'm doing this live stream is because I feel bad that I haven't been posting in a while, but I've been like super busy with work and the house and some other stuff going on in my life that I haven't been able to post. One of the major issues that's going on in my life is I've been I can't say I've been really depressed because I do have my times where I'm all happy, giddy, um, not a care in the world, but those are like once in a blue moon now. Uh, I've been on this new medication and it doesn't seem to be working the way I expected it to. Um, this medication gives me memory loss, messes with my vision, puts me in anxiety attacks for no reason, gives me major depression. I've been depressed for about 2 weeks straight. And I'll get so depressed to the point where I would actually want to hurt myself, which I know I promised you guys a while back and I promised my family I would never do. It's I don't know really how to explain it, but I'm having these major difficulties with this medication. And then I try to go to the doctors. Thanks, Dan. I try to go to the doctors and I found out my insurance is no longer covering me, which means I can't get a different medication and I can't go on medication for the issues that I do have. Now, before I started my medication, it's a shot in my arm. Before I started this medication, I was already suffering from anxiety and depression. Yeah, but if I write my thoughts down in a journal, I would read them and then it would just trigger even more of a depression or anxiety attack for me, so I really can't do that. Um, but I was already suffering from depression and anxiety and a bunch of other issues like migraines I was suffering, ADHD I suffered from. I'm trying to find these new ways of medication to control it. But that has been on a halt due to me not having insurance. I've been looking for a new job lately just so I can get myself a car. That's going downhill real bad too because I did go for a job interview. The job was going to be a great amount of money. The job I had the interview for was gonna be a great amount of money. Would made me one step closer to getting my car. Well, I never got a call back. And today's my day off of work. That's why I'm sitting here doing absolutely nothing, having a nice chat with you guys. Now, the other day I walked out of my house to go. What was I doing? I was going to get a pack of smokes. And my depression kicked in due to a bully. I can't stress this enough, you guys. There's no point in bullying other people. Like, I get you're being bullied, but don't use that bullying technique that you learned off them on the other people because you don't know what those people that are bullying you are going through. They could have so many issues going on in their home life and their personal life that they have to take it out on other people at school to make them feel superior, make them feel better. I had a bully in school. It's I had a bully in school. She bullied me constantly. It went from name calling to, well, she decided to start being a fake friend to me. Then she was talking about me behind my back. Then she started with the name calling. And when she realized that name calling wasn't getting to me, because in school I wore all black with my hair in front of my face constantly, because that's just how I am. And in my school, we were allowed to listen to music. So, of course, I'd have my earbuds in, and because she sat right next to me, she heard my music. It's not that I had it loud, that it was blaring and that you could hear it but from outside the earbuds, but you know when you sit next to somebody, you can hear what they're listening to. Well, she heard what I was listening to, which at the time, it was Scars by I Prevail. Well, she spread around school that I was emo. Again, didn't faze me because I am emo. Well, everyone started calling me names except for this small group of people that I sat with at the lunch table. We were called the Outcasts. Somebody literally wrote on our table in Sharpie, the Outcast table. And that's where we sat. We were the outcasts of the school. We were too different to fit in. Well, when she realized that what she was doing, when she was trying to bully me mentally, wasn't getting to me because I'm mentally strong enough to hold back on that and not let it get to me, she started physically bullying me. She would shove me into lockers, shove me into corners of the walls, try to trip me down the stairs. She was doing all this stuff, and she realized that it wasn't getting to me. She was getting really frustrated. Now, I found out the reason she started doing this one. She started bashing my face in the lockers. The reason was because the guy she had a crush on had a crush on me. Now, I wasn't taking him because I didn't like him. Well, she didn't even like the fact that he had a crush on me. So, after months of her bashing my head in the lockers and nobody doing nothing, I decided to put her in her place. I don't suggest doing this at school grounds, at least. I was so fed up that I wasn't thinking straight. That I took her head and I bashed her head into a locker and said, "Cut your shit." Well, teachers knew that I was going to snap at some point. The principal had to have known I was going to snap at some point, but I wasn't his pet. I wasn't his favorite student, so of course I got in trouble. I ended up getting transferred to another school. I met a lot of good people at that other school. There was this guy who tried to immediately claim me as his. Well, I wasn't having it. So he asked me to prom. I said yes. Well, he never took me to prom. He ended up calling off on me. So it's like, whatever. It doesn't faze me. Well, there was another guy who wanted me as his. And at first, everything was great. Everything was fantastic. It was until I started hanging out with people that I wanted to hang out with that he didn't want me to hang out with. And these two guys, I should have listened to them before because they were right. They were right about the guy that wanted me. Well, in the end, one of the days in school, me and the guy weren't even together. Me and him were off and on. So one day, me and this kid weren't even together. I didn't even want to sit next to him. He had me so disgusted. And the reason he had me disgusted was because he decided to cheat on me. He decided to go to one of his exes and ask her if she would take him back. Well, that didn't go well with me. So, I was sitting with a bunch of guys at this one table. Yes, this was before Joseph. This is way before Joseph. I'm sitting at a group of guys at this one table, and these guys, they were freaking amazing. If I was having a down day, they do whatever they can to cheer me up. So, me and this group of guys, which I'm still with Joseph, yes. Yeah, I'm still with Joseph. So me and this group of guys were just sitting around playing Uno. This was back when I was in school. I graduated already. So me and this group of guys, it was a group of 4 guys, including me, so that's 5 people. We're all sitting around playing Uno. It was a card game. That's all we were able to play in that school because I was in a behavioral school. So we're sitting around playing Uno. My buddy was getting mad at me because I kept beating him. I look over and it was my ex calling me to his table. And I was like, what the hell could he want? So I get up real quick and I go and sit down and just to see what he wanted. He starts flipping on me. So I said, me and you aren't even together. Why are you so mad? He's like, I don't want you near them. You know, they're just going to use you. I'm like, yeah, like you did? Well, he got pissed off and started getting in my face. Well, I've had a lot of issues of boyfriends getting in my face like that real aggressively. And it set off my anxiety. Well, I wanted to get away from the situation, so I went to stand up and walk away. He grabbed my arm and yanked me down at the table. Teachers weren't having it. So they sent him out of the room. And my teacher, who happened to be my cousin, came over to me, had her hands on my shoulders, and walked me out of the cafeteria. As soon as I got out of the cafeteria, I hit my knees and started crying. Because that's how bad it was for me. It hit my anxiety really bad. So I said I needed my one friend who always knew how to calm me down. This is what I loved about my little group of guys. 3 guys that I always play Uno with and watch them play their cards. Well, I couldn't see him. Couldn't see my buddy to calm me down. I got sent up to probably the best teacher in the world's room. I get up there, I go in the closet. I'm still in tears. I go in the closet, I just lay my head down and calm down. I get up, I thought to myself, I need to talk to someone about this. So I went to the teacher. Well, she gave me advice, and then a bunch of my friends that were in that class came up to me. Oh, are you okay? Are you okay? And I started explaining. My one friend, she was freaking amazing. She was like, I'm gonna kick his ass. I'm like, yeah, do it out of school grounds, please. um, my one buddy who was on the same bus as me, he was comforting me. I went to go to my next class and I was told no. So I went right back up there and joined the class up there. That's where I met 2 other friends of mine. Of course, they started out by hitting on me and shit. I was like, whatever. It all works out in the end. So I'm finally able to go to my next class. When I do, the teacher's like, are you guys going to be able to cooperate? I'm like, yeah, I just plan on staying away from them. So I went and sat with my 3 buddies again. They're like, are you okay? Are you okay? I'm like, yeah, I've had my time to calm down. And they're like, stick with us, like, we won't let them near you. I was like, all right, cool. Well, he tried to come over and they stopped him. Not the teachers, my buddies. And I don't know. They just kept pushing him away from me. And I'm glad they did because it was a bad relationship. I'm glad it was that I'm not with him no more. I got out of that as quick as I can. I actually haven't seen him since graduation. He came up to me in graduation, wished me happy, good luck on my life. I said, yeah, you too. I don't know, but ever since my past, I've dealt with so many issues that I just need help with. Because I don't know how to handle them properly, at least. And I don't know. I think just getting things out on YouTube with a bunch of people that will support you, or hopefully support you, is one of the best ways to do it. Like talking about your issues on YouTube, where God only knows how many people go through the same issues as you. I think it's better that way. Like, if I could do this all the time, it would be amazing. So anyway, off the feely shit. What's going on, you guys? And just sit here and eat. Eat while I do a live stream. Because I'm hungry. I'm gonna play some music on the TV. I'm gonna have it down low. So that way, like, I don't know. If you guys are able to hear the music, just let me know. And if you want me to turn it up, I'll turn it up. If you want me to turn it down, I'll turn it down. Also, you can put music suggestions in the comments. Because I probably won't play the music that you like. Which, I'm sorry if you don't like the music I'm into. I'm into a bunch of different types of music now. I don't know if you guys heard of BTS. I'm into them. I think they're really cool. I'm into Clean Bandit, Imagine Dragons, Marshmello and Anne Marie, Esther Dean. There's a truck outside my house. I don't know. I'm into a lot of movie soundtracks. Ava Max, Sweet But Psycho. I'm into Breaking Bad. G-Eazy, I Mean It. That's a good song. Okay. I'll look that one up in a second. Yeah, K-pop's cool. I mean, I actually I just started learning. Ooh, excuse me. I just started learning Korean. My friend is learning Korean too. So I started learning it for her sake because she wants to take me to a BTS concert soon. Still a truck outside my house. But she wants to take me to a BTS concert soon, so I started learning Korean. And then because I've been so busy, I've been way too busy, I had to drop off learning Korean, and it makes me so upset because I really want to learn it. But I'm gonna jump back on it. I have this app on my phone called Duolingo or something like that. So I'm learning off that. It's a slow process. Your truck finally left from in front of my house. I wonder what that was about. They do sell out fast. They really do. That's why we're gonna try to get to a concert soon. Why is it my thing loading? No, don't be mean to me. Oh boy. Listen to one of my other favorite songs. We're gonna listen to one of my favorite songs from them. If it'll load up, because it's so rainy here that everything's all funky. It doesn't want to load. See any song suggestions? Put in the comments. I'm trying to expand my variety of music. Load, 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 load. It's not gonna load. I don't know. My friend got me into BTS. There's EXO. The EXO one. They're alright, I guess. I don't know. I don't really listen to them. There's the one song from Blackpink, Do 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 Do. They're alright. Bustano's already unblocked. He's been unblocked for a while now. I listened to them one time. I didn't really like them. None of my stuff is working. How typical. You see what happens, you guys? When I want to listen to music and share my music experience with you guys, it doesn't want to load. Yeah. That's why it's on the wrong connection. It's on the wrong Wi-Fi setting. Set that back up. Okay, now let's try it. Just switch to Wi-Fi. Pentagon. I've heard of them. I've listened to Shine by them. It was alright. No! Give me my piece. My food didn't want to break apart so I can eat. I don't know how it's loaded. I'm either gonna watch never heard of Naughty Boy. But I'm in between. Excuse me. I watched a lot of YouTube the other day. So I gotta flip through my YouTube now. Oh, I just realized the one thing I wanted to do on one of these live streams was a BTS Try Not to Laugh challenge. Where I'll look at all these weird things from BTS. Like awkward and embarrassing moments, and I gotta try not to laugh. So we're gonna do that real quick, because if I laugh, it puts me in a happy mood at least. I don't know, whenever I feel so down in the dumps, I just gotta throw on BTS funny moments or awkward and embarrassing moments or something like that. It'll just always cheer me up. So we'll do that real quick. Let me know if it's too loud. The remote's on the floor. You guys probably can't even hear it. There we go. Turned it up a little bit, because I couldn't even really hear it. Alright, it started. I can't laugh now. Oh no, this one really gets me. I've seen all the BTS Run episodes. Jungkook just fell out of bed. That's a me moment. That's a me moment. Because what they're laying in an episode, I've laid in and I've fallen out of. So I know how it feels to technically fall out of bed. And I have fallen out of bed and I hit my head a few times doing it. Jungkook. Jungkook is my favorite BTS member. He's also my bias. Me and him are so alike. He shouldn't be blocked. Those blocks only go for 5 minutes. He is good at English. I'm trying not to laugh. Oh my god. Their laughter is so contagious. Especially Jin's. Jin's laughter is so contagious. Okay. Put one of them on now. Oh, here it is. Yeah, I heard that song before. I'm not a big fan of it. I don't really understand the lyrics. I'm sorry, but I don't understand the lyrics because they go about like dogs barking to tree frogs. I don't know. The lyrics just don't connect to me. Yeah, I heard that song before too. I don't know. I like more of the fast beat ones. Yeah, but I like more of the fast beat ones. I mean, some of BTS songs are not fast paced. I get that, but they're still good. Um. So yeah. So yeah, doing a chill thing right now. I'll try to boost my mood up a bit. Been down in the dumps lately. Been depressed. But you know, it's I guess it's part of life. You get depressed in life. I don't know, maybe. What sucks the most is with all the stress going on. I want to smoke more, but I'm almost out. So yeah, I might be quitting. Might have to save money, you know. You save money if you quit, so we'll see. Maybe I can, maybe I can't. Right now, I'm doing a try not to laugh challenge of BTS, so we're gonna see how that goes. I know I'm most likely gonna lose because they're always funny to me. I don't know why. So we'll see. See if I lose. If you guys have any more suggestions about the try not to laugh, I will do those as well. Let's see what we can do on this stream. I'm probably not gonna do a stream for too long because I know not a lot of people like these very long streams, unless it's like gaming or something like that. Which something's up with my PlayStation. I'll still be doing a gaming one, but PlayStation's kind of screwy right now, so can't really do that. Gotta fix that up. Something's up with my connection on it. I'm trying not to laugh, even though I'm getting scared is funny. Yeah, I totally lost that. I totally lost. Cold. Hate being cold. Oh no. So yeah, what are you guys up to? Probably gonna end this live stream soon. There's really nothing else to talk about. I mean, it's really early, so like, I'll probably end up doing one later. Maybe not. Sorry about that. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, there's nothing really else to do. Just trying to cheer myself up with YouTube videos right now.